They get chocolates and
Yeah,
wine
like
and
it's nice. Like, thank you for making both our jobs so much easier. And also, if you do work in a small market, then of course, I mean, you're like sharing the same fishbowl. So it's
yes.
super like those stand out because you're going to do like a lot of deals with them in 1 year, more than likely.
Yeah. That's what when I first got into business, that was like an aha epiphany moment for me is when I realized that mathematically the majority of these agents I'm never going to compete with.
Totally.
And I might
Right.
like once in a while we there might be some sort of crossover, but the reality is I'm going to have to collaborate with them far more
Yeah,
because we're going to have to work together to
absolutely.
get the deal done.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and I've had this happen where I've collaborated with an agent a couple, like two, three times, and then I compete against them on a listing. And it's like,
No.
that's just the nature of the beast.
It is. It totally is, especially when it's a small circle of like top tier agents, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, and then you see they get it, and you're like, oh, what did they do better than me? You know, then, but you just know that's just like your odds. You're always going to go up against another good professional,
Of course.
and
Yeah.
it's like it could be a personality thing. It could be, I don't know. I've had clients, sellers that have said, oh yeah, and we met with so and so, and they're just dynamic, or they'll say something like that and you're like, oh, okay. Maybe at the end of the day I still list it, but you're kind of like,